Right, first and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakwadash. Want to give double honor to the apostles of GMS that rule well, my beloved elders and rulers of Israel, the apostles of GMS. And the peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect, to Yakim, Yaquaf, and you Israelite foreigners that are tuning in and, following the correct ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And this is Shakakara from GMS Virginia. And watching this video earlier, Academy of Ideas, and it said, "Why are people so obedient, compliance, and tyranny?" And if you can deal with this guy's voice, he actually makes some decent videos. But he goes into how the government coerces, leadeth and maketh the people blind. Matter of fact, let me get that too. Drunk. They drunk. Let me see if I can hold on. Bear with me one moment. So it says this is Isaiah 47 in the GNT. So it says trying to get the point. I'm going to start at verse 8, Salaki. So it said, "Listen to this," Isaiah 47:8. "Listen to this, you love of pleasure, you that think you are safe and secure. Babylon the Great, which is known as America. What has happened is Esau has coerced and blinded these people and have turned these people inside out because he had to set up the casualties of his own people because you have two-time loser Edomites that's out here. You have those Edomite Proud Boys that they're rising up angry. And the other sect of those Edomites, they're not realizing that they're being fucked over, and because Esau, the elites, they're doing them even dirty. But that's part of the chess match. You got to sacrifice certain people, pawns, etc. Because this is corporation, democracy that's leading to tyranny, which we know is going to be the New World Order, and we understand the ultimate goal is to put those objects to govern the people and control the people, and make it seem as if these Edomites are indeed like the Most High. So it says and what happened, these Edomites actually truly believe that through their witchcraft and their beguiling of the people, they're in a safe case, and them having the funds and the means to hide in bunkers. You claim you are as great as the Most High, Yahweh, that there is no one else like you. And that's definitely talking about these Edomites, man, because there's no place like America, because America really is like the bully of the whole world, the hammer of the whole earth for now. You thought that you would never be a widow or suffer the loss of your children, but in a moment, in a single day, both of these things will happen. In spite of all the magic you use, you will lose your husband and children. So you felt sure of yourself and your evil. You thought that no one could see you. Your wisdom and knowledge led you astray. And you said to yourself, I am a power. There is no one else like me. So that's how these elites, that's their mindset. So they are drunk. So Isaiah 29:9, stay yourselves and wonder, cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink. And these people are through. They're tossed to and fro. The women, they're through. The men, there are lovers of pleasure. They want to be accepted, lost, mentally messed up, mentally broken, and a mentally broken man, all he will seek is pleasure. So he will not really pretty much have a backbone. He's gonna disregard his testosterone to be a man, and he might how you say become a woman or be as a woman, full of emotion, and that's very dangerous. And women, what they're doing, they're turning the roles of these women. So these women are actually, cold-hearted feminists, and not realizing that they're being blindsided. And these children, again, them not having parents and being taught and raised to be, brought up in that fashion. That everybody's being coerced to just, do as thou will, and that's very dangerous because in the shadow government, which it seems as if you're free, you have freedom, and you're able to do as thou will and thou please, but you just got to think about it. As we're thinking that everything matters about us, and these people really believe that they're so opinionated. You're losing pretty much all access of ownership of everything. Right now, everything is cutting down to you losing basically everything, losing your rights, losing everything of your day to day living. It's getting more hard, more oppression, etc. So with this, how you say, damn, so you being, coerced to believe in, the American dream. People are crashing and burning. Salaki. So going back into these scriptures, and going back to the lesson, he basically says how everybody follows and how he pretty much, I forgot the guy's name. I meant Salaki. I meant to actually look at the guy's name. Lord's will, I'm gonna look him up. Lord's will, but um, he basically did a study. A Edomite. He did a study on if the thing is evil or wrong, people are gonna pretty much be down for anything that's evil or wrong, as long as they, if basically if it's the highway to hell, regardless, crashing and burning, or it's something evil. If you make it look cool, if you make it look hot, hey, that's what people are gonna do. But it says Proverbs 12:28, and the way of righteousness is life. And one thing Esau does, mainly him breaking and trying to destroy. 'Cause when you go back to ancient Rome, Esau was known for burning Bibles and going against the real Jews, and blaming them for especially Nero and different other Caesars and different Roman emperors. They had a problem with the Bible, and at one time they called them Christians to be like a byword to them, the anointed. So, Christians, so-called Christians, which were Israelites, they never was really accepted. So now, in this present day of life that we're living in, you have a people that pretty much stole our identity, but created a whole new way of Judaism. Then they go into the book of Talmud that has nothing to do with the Bible. So they pretty much, through their witchcraft and sorcery, they pretty much made the Bible, non effect. So they pretty much said, who the word he called Jesus Christ, a white so-called white man, he died for your sins, and while blase, he did it so you can, when you feel like it's time to right, and when his time is right, you can choose him. He could do as thou will, and you can do what you please. He's going to bless you, and he's going to make you rich in this society, that's all a lie. And that mindset has led, many people, especially, this gospel for you so-called Negro, Latino, Hispanic, Native Americans, and to you Israelite foreigners. But that gospel, that teaching has been dangerous to our people because us having this low mindset, not knowing who we are, we cleaved onto the material of things of life, because one thing Jake does is that he copes with the material. So it's in the pathway there is no death. So instead of Esau teaching, well, we understand he's not the orchestrator to be a righteousness, and he wasn't to teach it, but how the way Esau came with that soft approach, that soft touch. He's a Christian. It's the Bible believing country, and it's totally completely opposite. And what Esau does, that song never lied. It's a highway to hell. America is the highway to hell. Proverbs 14:12. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. And that's how, majority, how basically, if you want to live a righteous life, you're going to be persecuted. You're not going to be liked. It's going to be temptation. Like Yahushua even said, he prayed for them, pray for those. What is it, Salaki? I pray for them. I don't pray for the whole world. He prayed for who? The ones that are, trying to live a righteous life with that, temptation, and with that battle of the flesh. Because again, this world is very tempting. The world is very strong. And if you really don't have your foot grounded in Yahushua and in his truth, man, you'll easily fall out because, how I said, the gate, I got it. I'm just going to get it when I get the chance. So it says, even the Lord of the heart is sorrowful. And these people are, Americans are hypocrites, man, because they'll walk around, talk as if, I'm blessed and God is good. I'm good. Doing good. Such and such, blase. Blase is all an act. You see these fake laughs. You see these fake smiles. You go on social media, everybody trying to smile, talk like they got it all. They're trying to just make it seem like they're living some extravagant life, but they're not. You're fucking hurting, man. You really, you have no friends because you have bad character. So what you're doing, you run into the internet, seeking friends and seeking attention, and seeking a sweet spot, a gray area. And so, and the end of that mirth is heaviness. You see that? The backslider in heart shall be filled with his own ways, and a good man shall be satisfied from himself. It says the simple believeth every word, because majority of these people are what? They're simple as hell. But the prudent man looketh well to his going. So, we understand, and we looking for what's righteous, and we try to follow that path. The wise man feareth, because through Yahweh we were able to obtain that light. So we know what's evil and what's wrong, and we know what's pleasing and what's not pleasing to Yahweh Shem Shah. And departed from evil, but the fool rageth and is confident. So, these people they're idiots, man. And they taunt and they flaunt their evil, and they show it thus. These women, they blatantly show that they're feminists, and these men blatantly show that they don't want to be men. They're lovers of pleasure. So let me see, Matthew 7:13. Enter ye in a straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. That's right. And many there be which go in therein. So it's going to be a majority, a few number, And oh yeah, I forgot. It was a video I've done about Pride Month, man. And if you saw, I guess the video didn't go up, or I'm not sure, but it says copyright, whatever. But he saw the devil. But again, the gateway to destruction and death is is gate is open, because the straight is the gate and narrow is the way, because the battles that you're gonna have to go through, just like I forgot it is in Second Edges. This truth is like water on one side and fire on one side. It's a constant battle. That's why you gotta have that chip on your shoulder. You can never get comfortable, which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. So again, it's an honor, it's a pleasure, if Yahweh Shem Shah have woke you up to this gospel. Proverbs 29:18, where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. So what Esau does through the smoke screens and the bread and circus and the political scheme, and there's many more avenues. What he does is he gives these people a bunch of hope, a bunch of promise that Esau never keeps. So eventually these people, just turn into brute beasts, and they just go crazy, and they start bugging out. But we understand, Esau the devil, he's a liar, he's Satan, he's a deceiver, he lies. So we know not to trust in Esau's words. So it says, 2 Edges 7:20, there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of Yahweh Shem Shah that is set before them. So a lot of so-called Negro, Latino, Hispanic, Native Americans are going to die, be put to death. And we already know, the Lord isn't dealing with the heathens or the other nations, but here in America is going to be a great judgment, because that great sword destruction is going to, really take place in America. 2 Peter 3:9, and even though we're out there, Jake doesn't consider, and they, again, this is really all Jake know. Whatever the so-called white man has taught them, put on TV, put on the screen, put on social media, put in front of them. That's all Jake know. So, Jake is not willing to let it go. Jake is not willing to give the so-called white man his God back. 2 Peter 3:9, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, which a lot of people, they disregard our people, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, the elect, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. So, the Lord pretty much gave, I think it's in Second Edges, correct me if I'm wrong, I think the 9th chapter, when it talks about, how the Lord put everything in a measurement. So, it's nothing that's pretty much, roughly paraphrasing, nothing crosses or nothing is going to overlap anything. So everything, it's like when a woman, it tells you, like a woman who brings forth a child, that child is not overdue, or roughly paraphrasing. So it says, Exodus 23:2, thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wreak judgment. And that's what Esau does, man. He blinds the people, he coerces the people, he bribes the people, and he pretty much create these people to really just be fucking useless. I mean, not useless, and just void of any understanding, and make them numb. Psalm 91:10, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any. I didn't want that one. Salaki. Sirach 7:1, do no evil, so shall no harm come unto thee. I meant to bring this one, I didn't go into that, because what's going to happen is, us not following after the multitude to do evil and do wickedness and just be accepted in this society, because really, according to Esau, we're the reprobates, and we are the problem, because we're not down with wickedness. Well, of course we're not. Fuck, to hell with this place. The hell with America. We don't pledge for this flag, or we don't pledge allegiance. I'm gonna go and wrap it up soon because it's that 20 mark. So Sirach 8:5. Whoso keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing, and a wise man heart discerning both time and judgment. So that's pretty much it, except for explanatory. I'm gonna wrap it up. Lord's will, you're edified. Shalom.